Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm the CEO of Tackle Africa. We deliver HIV education through football coaching to young people in Africa. Now everyone's first question is, that sounds great, but how does that work? So I'll try and explain. I've been involved with Tackle Africa as a volunteer since 2006, as a coach, a fundraiser, a trustee, and now as chief executive. Over that time, the charity's grown from an entirely voluntary organisation to a staff team of 8, 2 here in the UK and 6 in Africa. Last year we trained and supported 393 African coaches to deliver education to young Africans on HIV. That's over 15,000 young people. Over the next 5.5 minutes, Winnie and I would like to tell you a bit more about what we do, about the needs of young people in Northern Uganda, where this project will be, what we do and how you can help us.
Hi, my name is Winnie, a Ugandan, long-term supporter and advisor for Tackle Africa. I provide HIV training for the organization. HIV may not be in the news as much anymore, but the issue has certainly not gone away. There are an estimated 2 million people living with HIV in Uganda and about 23 million in all of sub-Saharan Africa. There have been advancements in treatment that are having a positive impact on life expectancy. I can testify to that. I've been living well with HIV for the last 25 years. But still, over 1 million Africans die needlessly from AIDS-related illnesses each year. HIV is at its most disastrous when allied with poverty, ignorance, violence, and fear. This is certainly the case in Northern Uganda, which has been shattered by conflict for over 2 decades, leaving the region bereft of basic services and many young people vulnerable. As a result, up to 22% of the young people in Gulu in Northern Uganda are likely to be living with HIV. That is 4 times higher than the national average, and the girls are most affected.
Sport has a way of bringing people together that little else can, particularly football and particularly in Africa. Given the opportunity, young Africans will play football whenever and wherever they can, improvising their own footballs and using any space of ground as a pitch. That provides us with a platform for learning, without having to create or duplicate any structures, and we don't need to spend any money attracting people to our programs. Our approach is innovative. We look at the way football is taught and integrate HIV messaging into football drills. So all of the education takes place outside, on the pitch, in a way that young people enjoy, remember and understand. Football is simply one of the best ways for working with young people. With £5,000 from you guys here today, we will fully train and support 20 coaches from 2 partner organisations in Gulu in Northern Uganda. They will work with 800 boys and girls aged 12 to 18 every week for a year. If we can raise more money, we'll train more coaches for longer. Our partner organisations are Girls Kick It, a female empowerment project, and the Kids League, a local sports-based NGO with a focus on disability. We measure the impact of our work, and we can show that young people improve their knowledge on HIV, that testing rates go up, and they're more likely to use condoms. What we do isn't just fun, it actually works, and you guys can help us do more of it. What we do is replicable, scalable, and sustainable. Over time, we train the coaches to become tutors in their own right, so they can train more people. We've achieved this already in Kenya, and we want to start this process with you guys in Gulu today.
In this particular slide, we have Emmanuel in the pink shirt with his coach. Emmanuel is 16 and from Kampala. He has lost 3 uncles and an aunt to HIV. We asked him what he thought of our sessions after we had trained his coach, and he said, "Football is what I love, to play, to enjoy and make friends. Tackle Africa came with football and HIV education. It is amazing, the first time I've seen anything like this. My coach is the only person who talks to me about HIV."
This is a photo of a drill in action. In this drill, the goal represents the human body, and all those goalkeepers are the white blood cells, the immune system that protects the body. The ball being shot at them is an opportunistic infection, like TB or the common cold. Now these 5 goalkeepers will probably save that shot, and likewise, a healthy immune system will keep you safe from most infections. But HIV destroys your immune system, and we can show that in a drill by removing the goalkeepers one at a time until just one is left, trying to save shots from lots of strikers. So we're practically showing them what the HIV virus does. It's experiential learning. Young people learn and remember because they see what's going on, they take part in it, and they remember it and they enjoy it. We've got different drills that talk about prevention, living with HIV, support available, and where you can find it.
HIV can be disastrous, but with the right interventions and education, many young people will remain HIV-free. With your support, even those already living with HIV can prosper. Thanks for your attention.